Hollywood actors may soon be joining writers on the picket line. The Screen Actors Guild is set to announce whether its members have authorized a possible strike. SAG members are demanding increased pay, higher streaming residuals, and protections from artificial intelligence, among other things. Over the weekend, the possibility of a triple strike was averted after the Directors Guild of America was able to reach a tentative deal with the Alliance of Motion Picture and Television Producers. For more on all of this striking, let's bring in Gene Maddaus. He is a senior media reporter for Variety. Gene, why are all the unions having issues at the same time?
Their contracts all expire at the same time, so they all sort of negotiate together. It's just the way their contracts work. They sort of feel like it gives them more leverage to do it that way. And so, you know, the people who negotiate on behalf of the studios are very busy this time of year.
Yeah. And is this a story in your mind about labor or a story about the future of Hollywood? I realize they're probably mixed, but I guess what I'm asking is this any old labor dispute, or are there really bigger issues involved about the future of Hollywood?
It's definitely about, I mean, if there's one word, it's about technology. And streaming is part of that. Obviously, the last 10 years, the majority of television is now basically streaming. And the pay structure for that is much different. And the writers especially say much worse than it was in broadcast or cable. And then artificial intelligence has become just a huge topic in this as well. And that also falls in the same bucket of, you know, the way technology is sort of threatening the traditional way labor has been arranged.
You mentioned that all contracts all come up at the same time in order to give the unions leverage, I assume, by joint action. So does the deal with the Directors Guild hurt the writers? Because the directors now got an agreement. So does that change the leverage for writers? And where do things stand, by the way, with the WGA and the studios?
So the WGA has been on strike. This is the 6th week of the strike, and they are not talking. There's no active negotiation going on. The SAG contract expires the end of this month, so they will be talking to the studios for the next 3 weeks or so. Does it hurt the writers' leverage? I think most people expected the directors to get a deal, but on the margin, it probably does hurt a little bit. They have talked a lot about you know, their solidarity, and we're all in this together. And if one guild makes a deal and the other two don't have a deal, then that is sort of less solidarity than the alternative.
And tell us about the SAG-AFTRA, the guild that represents actors. Where do they play in this drama? Is it just like they have the same sort of issues as the writers, or they have a new and distinct set of challenges?
So there's some overlap, and then there's some unique issues. The overlap is in the streaming residual area. All three guilds have the same issue around streaming residuals. And in fact, what typically happens is the directors get the deal that is applied then to the other guilds on that. They're also concerned about artificial intelligence. The writers, directors, both concerned about that as well. But then the actors are also, you know, very concerned about this issue of self-taped auditions, where they have to basically set up the camera and film themselves auditioning for a role. And they don't really go into casting offices anymore. And that's obviously a pandemic thing that, you know, they used to go into an actual office, and those shut down. And they feel like a lot of the burden of casting has been put on them. And so they want, you know, restrictions around that. That's very unique to the actors, though.
And finally, we're heading into summer, a huge time for filming productions. How has the writer strike affected Hollywood? And is there a date where the pain will change for one side or the other if this draws out?
I mean, every day now, you know, that this goes on is another day of delay for the production of the fall TV season. So that's very bad for the broadcast industry. So, you know, it obviously gets worse the longer it goes, but I don't think anybody expects it to be resolved. You know, middle of July would be a very optimistic take at this point.
Senior media reporter for Variety, Gene Maddaus. Thanks so much for being with us.
Happy to do it.